I'm Andrew Pearman from Kingston, Jamaica. We operate two companies involved in the digital signage and outdoor advertising business. It's Anbell Media Limited and Intelligent Multimedia Limited.
I'm Sandra Bodden-Reed and I'm the General Manager. We've been dealing with Chrisma from in 03, and what I've found, I mean even on a personal level, is that it's not just about the products. Yes, the products are great and that's good, but also it's the customer service level. It's absolutely unmatched.
At Anbell/IML, we pretty much introduced the LED technology to Jamaica, and we're proud that we've set the stage for a number of competitors to come on board. Because of that, now we have several competitors, which means even more so we have to make sure that we're up on our game and that we offer products and services that can deliver as promised. We have used a number of LED suppliers, and we're not satisfied. We're not satisfied with respect to the customer care that we're given. We're not satisfied as well because of the mean time before failure. It was totally unacceptable and caused us in many instances to not present a professional image to our clients. In Jamaica, we're on the Wall Street of the city, pretty much. And we work closely with a company called Digicel, which is Jamaica's #1 telecommunications provider. And they wanted to make a statement. They wanted the biggest, boldest display there is in the island, and probably in the Caribbean.
Yes.
We had a challenge with this particular installation. It was at the cross section of two major streets. So we wanted to have the sign actually on both sides of the street. But
wrapping naturally.
But to wrap naturally, to make the corner or make the curve without having two units pretty much placed together and then having that gap of the metal hardware. Well, Chris and his team was able to come up with a design that incorporated the LEDs in the corner as well, so it appears as one seamless unit. And no other manufacturer was able to do that for us within the scope of the project.
Yes, it's now used as a marker for people who give directions to New Kingston. As you hit Knutsford Boulevard, you will see that huge
TV, they call it TV.
The TV sign
TV.
that wraps the building, and they give directions from there. That's the point of reference, actually.
We had a very exhaustive vendor selection process where we looked at everything, not just cost. Cost probably was the factor that wasn't weighed as much, but in terms of the reliability, the experience of the vendor, ability to reach a vendor, and the ability to get spare parts and subsequent after-sales service.
Yes.
All of that weighed in very heavily. And Chris's company was selected as the company that met all the criteria that we had established. The project was done, again, within time, within budget. The team came down, they worked remarkably well, and we got the project up and running. It is a fantastic unit. It has performed exceptionally well throughout the period. We've never seen any display that operated so long without the need to continually update the software and the system for the same.
We done our matrix in terms of how we choose suppliers for anything right now, software, whatever, because accessibility is top on the list. Being a small island out in the Caribbean, when it's not time zone differences, it's just that people are not as easily accessible and contactable, but not so with Chris and team.
In fact, just last night we completed installation within budget and within the time frame specified of a LED display in Usain Bolt's Tracks and Records flagship location here in Kingston, Jamaica. And it's going to be the first of a chain of franchise operated store concept. We were a natural vendor selection locally for the Tracks and Record project, and we're going to be duplicating this concept as the other locations roll out. So it's a good business for us. Again, I mentioned that being able to service the signs, being able to have them up before and running for a considerable period before servicing is also key. Maybe not so good for the repairman, because the repairman doesn't get a lot of business, which is something you have to consider, right?
Yeah. Would we recommend, absolutely without hesitation, Chris and his team? They said the test of anything, the proof of the pudding is in the eating, and we have eaten, done well. It has been a great association.